So they recently had a sale, and you guys know me and sales. I'm gonna, if it's reasonable and it's something that I really want, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. So that is what I did. Yeah. So I got the bit box, which is something that I needed because I have my bits sitting in like a thing. Where I put them? Hold on, let me get them so I could put them in here. So this is the bit box, and it's kind of like a little case thingy. Let me get my bits, and that's nice and neat. I got these transfer foils, very pretty, very marble-ish. And I got, I believe this is called Alien Baby, yeah. This is painting gel. I got some glitter. This is called Aerial Artist. It's just basically like paper confetti glitter. And then I was running out of, well, running low on clear sculptor in the tube. I have clear sculptor in the pot, but I prefer the tube application. So I got that. And because this was like 40% off or something, more than some of my 30% off sales, so I went ahead and I got it. And then I got these mixing jars. Yeah. So there's. I also did a order with them. They had a 80% off, up to 80% off semi-annual sale, and I picked up a few things, and then they had an extra 20% off towards the end. So basically they just sell like stickers. They sell a lot of like I'll just show you guys what I got. So these are outlines, different type of stickers that you use to make different patterns. This is for the straight lines, this is for wider lines, this is for more of a French, this is oval, this is, I don't know what this is called. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know what that's called. What's the name of that pattern? This one says like kiss, amour, love, I love you too, XOXO. This is kind of like a broken glass type of vibe. This is another type of vibe we have going here. This is that triangular outline thingy. This is like waves. This is flames, which I actually feel like you can keep there. This is like seashells. This is drip, and I guess these are 2 for 1. Not 2 for 1, but 2 come in 1 because that's 2 tabs. So that's helpful. And then I got some of these, which can be used on your toes as well. These are like different water decals. And then this is some stickers. Buy on any base. Okay. And then we have some stamping plates. So this is a marble type pattern stamping plate. This is animalistic, so you have a reptile, which I thought would be really interesting. I mainly got it for these type of patterns, you know, snake skin. This one's really pretty, the snail, this type of stuff. Less the fish bones and stuff, but still useful. This is like tropical birds, pandas, those type of things. So that's that haul. So we're gonna get into what we're doing with the toes. So Hey everyone, so we're gonna get into the second part of the video. We are doing Gelx Toes. So first I started out by kind of pre-measuring where my toe nail kind of stopped, or where I wanted it compared to my toe. So I took the tip, put on my toe, kind of compared the area, and went like that. And that's why you see that little dot with the permanent marker on the Gelx tips. Now these are regular Gelx tips. You can buy the one from Amazon. I think Couture sells toe tips as well. But the ones, when I bought them from Amazon, I didn't like the fact that they looked very thick on my toes. In addition to the fact that these I had already and they come in the color pink. And I felt like that would be even quicker of a way to get your toes together very quickly. So because they're pink, you literally could just stick them on there, cut them to size, and you're good to go. You could top coat them right there before you even put them on. Top coat them, stick them on your toes, and you're done. Of course, well, I don't know. I have to go back on the Apres website and see if they have a size 00, because 00 is what I'm using on my toes. They fit that size on my toes. And when I say 00, I mean in the colored tips. My pack of colored tips, these are probably old because they re-released a nude collection very recently. But I decided that I'm going to stay away from Apres until they have another sale. Yeah. So here I'm using Gelx Prep to chemically etch the front and the back of the tips. So here I'm just simply comparing the 0 from Painted Desert to the 00 from Apres. And that's another thing why I used Apres. This was one of the only brands, I think that's the only shape and brand I had on my Rolodex of tips that I own that had a 00 in it. I didn't even think to really use the Painted Desert one. So I knew a 00 would fit, so that's why I pulled these out to begin with. So I wanted to do, I had these really cute Hello Kitty stickers, and I wanted to do clouds. So there's this Hello Kitty, and she's like a little angel. So I wanted to stick that on there. Unfortunately, they didn't have the same size of both. So one is smaller than the other, but to me it really didn't matter. And if anybody notices on my toes, they are looking a little too hard. Straight like that. So I use two types of paint, gel paint, to achieve my clouds on my toes, on my big toe I should say. I used this like sky blue from Savvyland and this pearl color from Red Iguana. And I just took my time and drew out the clouds that I wanted. Another thing to kind of keep in mind is if you decide to pre-paint and then apply it to your toes, is that you want to do a design where the light is going to be able to shine through. So some of those designs would be a French, right? Because it's just the line at the top. It would be something that has like thinner lines. It would be jelly colors, anything that is not as opaque. It could be plain old glitter, glitter toes. If you just want glitter polish, a few layers of that, that would be good. And that would definitely still cure. If it is too opaque, it will not cure and it will fall off. So that's just something to keep in mind if you decide to do it this way. I also, after I finished all this, I went ahead, I don't know if I edited it out or it's just not here, but I used a no wipe glitter top coat on top of all of the toenails or all of the nails, and I pre-painted that before I put it down on my toes. I attached a picture which is pulling up now. You could also use something like that for this type of application. Those were at my local dollar store, so that's another option. So we're coming towards the end, so I'm going to show you guys how I actually apply it to my toes. I was a little nervous about showing my feet on the internet. People can be very cruel. So I ask that you guys just keep it very respectful in the comments. If you have questions about application, if you have questions or suggestions, that's fine. But I would like if you guys could keep the comments towards that and not about how my toes look, because I'm going to remove the comment. Yeah. So I went ahead and I took bubblegum gel. I put it in the tip. I use bubblegum gel because I know it would stay still. If you use bubblegum gel, I'm going to say this again. Make sure you use base coat. I know they say it's not required. The thing, it will fall off if you don't use base coat. And I've proven that time and time again. You can check out my past video on bubblegum gel. In fact, one of the nails I forgot to put base coat on and it fell off. You need base coat. It doesn't work without base coat. So here I'm flash curing it, and then I take it, when you're done putting all the nails on, you go ahead and you put it in the lamp for a good 60 seconds. And then there will be a before and an after. So after you get it nice and cured, you go ahead and take your straight edge nail clipper and you cut it to how you like it. So this is the nails before with base coat on them, and then this is how my nails turned out when I was done.